Every day, millions of people around the world make quick decisions while driving, crossing the street, operating equipment, or simply carrying out their daily activities. Most of these decisions go unnoticed because they don't result in anything serious. But statistics show that a significant fraction of accidents could be avoided if, in the seconds before, a different choice had been made. According to the World Health Organization, approximately 1.35 million people lose their lives in traffic accidents every year. Even more striking is the fact that about 90% of these accidents are caused by human error. This means that in the vast majority of cases, a different decision could have changed the outcome. Let's think about Maria, a 32-year-old professional who was driving home from work on a Friday night. She had had a long and exhausting day. At the traffic light, her phone vibrated with a message. For a split second, she thought about picking up her cell phone to see who it was. At that moment, Maria had to make a decision. Check the message or keep her eyes on the road. Maria chose to wait. She knew that those seconds of distraction could be costly. Studies show that looking at your cell phone while driving, even for just 3 seconds, increases the risk of an accident by up to 23 times. At a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, 3 seconds means traveling 50 meters completely without attention on the road. There are several factors that influence the decisions we make seconds before potentially dangerous situations. Mental fatigue is one of the main factors. When we're tired, our judgment capacity decreases significantly. The brain starts looking for shortcuts, underestimating risks and overestimating our abilities. That's why driving while drowsy can be as dangerous as driving under the influence of alcohol. Time pressure also plays a crucial role. How many times have you thought, "I'm late, I need to hurry"? This urgency can lead us to make risky decisions, such as running a yellow light that's about to turn red, overtaking in prohibited areas, or not using safety equipment to save a few seconds. Risk normalization is another dangerous factor. When we perform a risky action several times without consequences, our brain begins to interpret that behavior as safe. It is like the person who always uses their cell phone while driving and has never had an accident, until one day they do. Let's explore some types of decisions that frequently precede risky situations. On the road, the decision not to wear a seatbelt, to drive above the speed limit, not to respect the safe following distance, or to try to save time by running lights. Each of these choices may seem insignificant at the moment, but statistics clearly show their impact. Seatbelt use, for example, reduces the risk of serious injuries by up to 50%. At work, in industrial or construction environments, the decision not to use personal protective equipment, to skip safety steps, to finish faster, or to operate machinery without proper attention. Industry data shows that most workplace accidents could be avoided with proper compliance with safety protocols. At home, decisions like trying to reach something at height without using a proper ladder, using electrical appliances near water, or leaving dangerous objects within children's reach. Home accidents are more common than we imagine, and often result from small, careless choices. Our brain is an incredible machine, capable of processing information in milliseconds. However, it also has important limitations that we need to recognize. The brain's decision-making system operates in 2 main modes: automatic mode and deliberative mode. Automatic mode is fast, intuitive, and requires little conscious effort. It's useful for routine tasks, but can lead us to make mistakes in situations that require careful analysis. When we're under pressure, stress, or distraction, we tend to rely more on automatic mode, which can result in hasty decisions. Research in neuroscience shows that emotions such as anger, anxiety, or overconfidence can significantly distort our judgment. The good news is that we can train our brain to make better decisions, even under pressure. Here are some proven strategies. Anticipation and planning. Whenever possible, plan ahead. If you know you need to be somewhere at a certain time, leave earlier. This eliminates the time pressure that leads to risky decisions. Situational awareness. Develop the habit of always being attentive to your environment. In traffic, this means looking not just at the car in front of you, but also monitoring what's happening around you. In everyday life, it means being present and focused on what you're doing. 3-second rule. Before making any decision involving risk, stop for 3 seconds and ask yourself, what are the possible consequences? These few seconds can make all the difference. Eliminate distractions, especially in risky activities like driving. Eliminate all possible distractions. Put your cell phone on silent mode or in an inaccessible location. Set up your GPS before starting your trip. These small, preventive actions can save lives. Recognize your limits. Be honest with yourself about your physical and mental state. If you're too tired, ask for help or postpone the task. If you don't have the appropriate skills or tools for something, seek professional assistance. Let's talk about John, a truck driver with 15 years of experience. A few years ago, John implemented a simple routine. Whenever he feels tired while driving, he stops in a safe place and rests for at least 20 minutes. This consistent decision has kept his record clean and his family safe. Anna, an engineer, always uses all the protective equipment required at her construction site, even when it seems excessive for quick tasks. She has seen colleagues get hurt by neglecting this precaution and decided that no task is worth the risk. These examples show that conscious and consistent decisions create a safety pattern that becomes automatic over time. The main message of this video is simple but powerful. The decisions we make in seconds can have consequences that last a lifetime. Each of us has the power to choose safety over haste, prudence over unnecessary risk. Remember, no appointment, no message, no task is more important than your life and the lives of those around you. The seconds you save by making a risky decision never compensate for the time you could lose, or the dreams that could be interrupted because of that choice. I invite all of you to reflect on your own daily decisions. Where can you make safer choices? What habits can you develop to better protect yourself? Share your thoughts in the comments below and help spread this message of prevention. If this video was helpful to you, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications to receive more content about safety and well. Share with friends and family, because together we can create a culture of prevention that saves lives. Thank you for watching. And remember, the most important decision is always to choose safety. See you in the next video.